Welcome to Bowling Showcase, the only show to bring you everything bowling in the bowling capital of the world, Metro Detroit. I'm your host, Mark Martin, and I'm happy that you've taken time out of your very busy schedule to join us with this week's episode. And what an episode it is. Today we're going to bring you the exciting final match of this season's MD Usbc Super Senior Masters. That's right, the entire final match from this year's prestigious event. It's all part of the new look and feel of Bowling Showcase, and I hope you stay with us all the way through the final frames. Now before we get to that, let me tell you about some MD Usbc news that you may have missed. Raymond Sirikas of Warren won the first Metro Detroit Usbc Men's Series event of the season with a 184-144 triumph over Corey Miller of Waterford at Spins Bowl Waterford. Sirikas took home the top prize of $500 while Miller settled for $250.
And so during qualifying, I just tried to stay present as much as possible, throw good shots, not throw the bad ones away, make the best of the splits. Stay ahead of transition was a big key. I tried to play chess, not checkers out there, and just try to stay ahead of the transition really and make good shots. Oh my gosh, that was a definite back and forth nail biter again. Just fortunate enough to be here and make a couple good shots in the 10th frame to take away the win.
In addition, Sandy Schultz of Macomb claimed the victory in the first Women's Series event, also held at Spins Bowl Waterford, by defeating Emily Hughes of Auburn Hills 222-173. Schultz took home $500 as the winner, and Hughes took home $250.
There's a huge age difference between the two of us, and I was happy that she bowled so well. She is an up-and-coming star, and I told her how well she bowled, and I've been doing this for a long time. So I've had a lot of experience, but she was really phenomenal. I just kind of tried to stay with her and take advantage of it when I could.
Congratulations to Women's Series event winner Sandy Schultz and Men's Series winner Raymond Sirikas. Now hopefully you've been hitting the lanes on a regular basis, either by joining a league or just getting together with friends and family and enjoying a bit of fun. Remember, we are the bowling capital of the world, and your local bowling centers would love to welcome you all back inside as the snow starts falling. So get out there and help support the sport you love. And for those of you with a more competitive streak, why not join in on some of our upcoming tournaments and bowl against the best? The MD Usbc Youth Championship has a run of 5 Sundays starting November 7th. This always fun-filled event allows our youth members to enjoy tournament competition. The entry fee is only $15 per person per event, with scholarship points up for grabs. The Youth Championship will be held at Woodhaven Bowlorama in Woodhaven. Why not get your kids out of the house, be active, and try their hand at winning scholarship points? The MD Usbc Women's and Men's Series returns January 9th at Thunderbolt Lanes in Allen Park. This is the third of 5 scratch events designed for women and men bowlers to hone their skills on keen competition. Those bowling in all 5 events and the top 15 in the points list get invited to the RIP 10 Invitational, which concludes the season in May. The MD Usbc Masters will take place the weekend of January 15th and 16th at Thunderbolt Lanes in Allen Park. Jeff Ostrang is the defending champion in this premier event. The cost is $150 with a first prize of $2,500 based on 120 entries. Bring your A game to Thunderbolt and compete against the best MD Usbc has to offer. Call the MD Usbc office at 248-443-2695, extension 105 for more information, or visit mdusbc.com. Time for a little break, but don't go anywhere. We'll be right back with our coverage of the 2021 MD Usbc Super Senior Masters coming up next on Bowling Showcase. Metro Detroit Usbc, your source for everything bowling in the bowling capital of the world. We support Usbc certified league and tournament competition. We provide 11 tournaments for all members of our association, including men, women, youth, seniors, scratch, and handicap competition. The top reasons for belonging to the Metro Detroit USBC are having your average recognized, bonding of league funds, rules of the game, assistance in resolving league issues, equipment standards of the game, charities, and awards. Visit us at mdusbc.com.
The hug pickup, the home run swing, the drum major high step, the genuine joy, the unforgettable party, the food, the friends, the original social network. No matter who you are, it's always a great time. Grab your family, find a friend, and go bowling.
The Michigan State USBC provides tournament competition and recognition for men, women, and youth bowlers in Michigan. Tournaments include Open, Women's, and Youth Championships. Also, Junior Masters, Queens, Masters, and Senior Masters. Recognition includes first-time 300 games and 800 series for all members and 607 club memberships for women. Visit MichiganStateUSBC.com for entry blanks and more information on the Michigan State USBC. Welcome back. It's time to grab your favorite beverage and snack, sit back, and settle in for our main event, the final game of the MD USBC Super Senior Masters between two-time defending champion Joe Kerjanke and Larry Walker. Now here's the setup. In this single-game double elimination tournament, Larry Walker handed Kerjanke his first loss of the day when he defeated the defending champion 227-209 in the first game of the championship match. This gave both men a single loss for the day and forced this final winner-take-all defining match. So here it is, defending champion Joe Kerjanke facing off against Larry Walker for the championship, now on Bowling Showcase.
USBC Super Senior Masters Tournament. This is for bowlers 60 years and older. In the first match, in the first game of the championship, two-time defending champion Joe Kerjanke shot 209 to Larry Walker's 227. This is a double elimination match. Larry Walker started off in the winner's side, got knocked to the loser's side by Mike Lucenti, and Larry fought his way back. Now they've both lost a match, so this is it. After a nice cover on that 7-pin for Larry Walker. After 5 games of qualifying yesterday and match play today, both bowlers have lost 1 game, so it is down to this, the final match. The winner of this match will be the 2021 champion. Oh, nice little love tap. Yesterday we had a capacity field for this event, 80 bowlers, which was the maximum, and the top 16 advanced to the step ladder today. Well, actually by tournament rules, the top 15 and defending champion Joe Kerjanke, who was seeded 5th by tournament rule. Ten-pin. And the conversion gives Joe 20 in the first. Nice. No matter how good a bowler you are, everybody needs some breaks. And on the left lane, another 10 pin for Larry Walker. Covering the spare gives Larry 40 pins in the second. Larry Walker hails from Garden City and is a frequent participant in the Masters events, Metro Detroit and the Michigan State Usbc. He's had a lot of success in these events. Two-time defending champion Joe Kerjanke is from Clinton Township. Strike gives him 40 in the second. This is the Metro Detroit Super Seniors Masters Tournament at Marybowl Lanes on 5 Mile in Livonia. Yesterday was 5 games qualifying. Today we have the double elimination match play. That left side is leaving corner pins for both of them. And a nice cover on the 10 pin. Gives Joe 60. And the third, working on a spare. Larry Walker is tied with 40 in the second, working on a spare. Both bowlers seem to have figured out the right lane, but that left lane has been leaving corner pins. Let's see what happens here. Both bowlers are 60 in the third. They have a 20, 40, 60. They keep going. This is the Dutch 200. Strike, spare, or spare, strike, all the way. All right, Larry figured it out. He's got a double, first double of the game for either bowler. Two pin on the right lane. It's the first frame he did not have a strike on the right lane. This will give him 79 in the fourth. Puts him 11 down. And an easy cover for Joe Kerjanke. That ball just did not finish. Left a washout, a 1-2-4-10. That is a washout. That is not a split. You do not get a split if the head pin, the number 1 pin, is still standing. Ooh, he dropped that one. Two pins gives him 103 in the 6th. Larry still has 60 in the 3rd, working out a double. Oh! Tough break now for Larry. It's his turn. 2-4-10. That's a wide open split. Well, he got 2. That gives him better count. Larry has 115 through 6 frames. Joe Kerjanke has 103. So through 6, Larry is up 12 pins. That ball was a little thin. Looks like the 3 pin. Joe Kerjanke is now up on lane 6 for the 7th frame. And a solid strike for Joe. Another strike here will pull him within a couple of pins of Larry Walker. Again, a little bit thin off the bucket. A 2-4-5-8 bucket. Let's see how Joe lines up to cover this spare. Right at it. Nice cover, gives Joe 123 in the 7th. Larry will be in the 130s in the 7th. We'll see what the difference is after his first ball here on lane 6 in the 8th frame. Oh, a little thin, tough break. 3-7-9. That's a very tough split. For a left-handed bowler, you've got to get some very lucky bounce to cover this. And Larry gets 2, getting the count, gives him 141 in the 8th. With the strike, Joe will have 143 in the 8th. Strike for Larry in the 9th frame. That gives Joe 143. Now there's a 2-pin difference. Both are working on strikes in the 9th. If Joe strikes out here, he will lock out Larry. He needs 2 strikes and 9 to ensure victory. But after 5 games of qualifying yesterday and over 3.5 hours of match play competition today, it's coming down to the last 2 frames of the very last game. And that's the way it should be. All right, this makes it much more interesting. Joe can cover this pair for a 192, and Larry can still strike out for a 201. Larry will need a double here. Oh, nice kick of the 6-pin. He needs another strike and good count. Well, another strike and 2 pins. Oh, tough break on the 7-pin. That was a great shot. Larry covers this. He'll have 192 pins shy. What a great match. Came down to the 10th frame of the last game of the championship event. Joe Kerjanke is your now 3-time champion of the Metro Detroit USBC Super Senior Masters. Larry Walker is a solid 2nd place for that. And congratulations to both bowlers. It has been a great event. Watch this channel For other broadcasts of championship matches and tournaments from the Metro Detroit Bowling Association, we are done here. Thank you very much.
Well, going to my mind was forget about that first game and clear head, and I was keying myself to slow my feet down and just make a good shot, just relax and make a good shot. Threw the first one really good, and the second one would have closed them out. And actually, I tugged that one just a hair, but I was looking at the score, and I'm thinking, if I throw a bad count here, bad thoughts got in my mind again. I said, a strike closes them out, but don't throw 7 where you just need 1 strike to beat you. I got that one a little wide on that lane, frame really, and left the bucket. It just wasn't picking up as much for me as some of the other pairs. Other pairs I would throw it wide and it would come back. That one just seemed to have a little out of bounds, and I tugged it a little bit. Just wanted to keep it, more in the pocket and everything, but lucky the way it turned out. I was watching, yeah. I mean, it was just, I expected it. The guy's won, I think he's won 7 times this year, 7 titles between 8-man 60 and overs and lose SSOs, and just bowling fantastic. And I expected him to get it. When I didn't throw the second one in the 10th to close him out, I figured, well, could be over, but he did struggle on that lane the 2 frames before with the 2 big splits, so I know he didn't like the lane, but I figure the champion he is, he's going to step up and do it. And threw a good shot, but just, what are you going to do? I'll take the break.
Congratulations to 3-time Super Senior Masters champion Joe Kerjanke on his impressive, historic win. Well, that's it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed our new format and hope that you continue to tune in every Saturday, 10 a.m. on WADL Detroit. Our all-new Youth and Adult Challenge episodes start airing in January, so keep an eye out for them. Now, if you happen to miss an episode, you can catch it on our Bowling Showcase channel on YouTube.com. Connect with us on Facebook, Twitter, or email us at bowlingshowcase@gmail.com. We're interested in your feedback. So until next time, keep your eyes on the mark, and we'll see you next time on Bowling Showcase.